gentlemen, welcome to Shalom Christian Academy, this SCA, with our special guest today from Crescent Town, Maryland, the Calvary Christian Academy Eagles, and their home team, the Shalom Christian Academy Flames. Before we announce our starting lineups, let's take a moment and bow our heads in prayer. Our Heavenly Father, we're thankful for the two schools represented here today. Thank you that your word is taught in each of our classes. Thank you for the young people you send our way so that we give them a good education. Thank you for the parents who are so supportive along in that process. Lord, we lift you up today as these girls take the floor. I pray they would enjoy themselves, enjoy the competitive atmosphere, and I pray you be honored and glorified in all that takes place. For it's in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, for the Calvary Christian Academy Eagles. Number 30, Ava Strongman. Number 20, Lydia Western. Number 15, Maddie Ryan. Number 14, Bethany Harrington. And number 3, Reva Iser. And now your home team, the Shalom Christian Academy Flames. We have number 20, Joanna Reed. Number 21, Chloe Martin. Number 2, Maya Lennon. Number 15, Addison Adams. And one who's sharing a birthday tonight, number 5, J.C. Keller. Enjoy the game.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome inside the Shalom Dome here in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania at Shalom Christian Academy as we're getting set to start some varsity girls basketball here this evening as our home team for the first time this basketball season, Lady Flames taking on the Lady Eagles of Calvary Christian Academy out in Crescent Town, Maryland. And Calvary controls the tip. Set up their offense first here against the man-to-man defense by the Flames. And we're going to start off the backcourt violation against the Lady Eagles. So they start their first possession with a turnover. J.C. Keller will inbound it to Maya Lehman. Like I said, first time this season here in January, a couple weeks in, almost a month into the season, our ladies finally taking the home court. There's Joanna Ream from the top of the key for 3. And Shalom coming out in a full court press here. Trying to pressure the Eagles into a turnover, and it does happen. And J.C. Keller steps in, tips it out of bounds. Possession will remain with the Eagles. Good crowd here on a Friday night at Shalom Christian Academy. Like I said, only 2 games, varsity girls and varsity boys. It's a little different. Usually we have a slate of 4 to 5 games in an evening. Only 2 here this afternoon. Chloe Martin dribbled in through the lane, kicks it off to Maya Lehman for 3 off the front of the iron. Cleared by Calvary, and they come the other way. Carrington throws it down low, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Eagles. It will be Shalom ball. Flames starting 3 seniors and 2 sophomores in the starting lineup today. Joanna Ream, who hit the 3 earlier, thought about it. Maya Lehman picks up her dribble, kicks it back up top. Chloe Martin pulls up at the foul line, shot up, bounces around, won't go. Addison Adams there with the offensive rebound putback. Flames out early here, 5-0. Continuing with the man-to-man full court pressure here, Shalom. Calvary does a great job breaking it. Carrington gets it, goes into Keller and draws the foul. It's going to be a shooting foul, so Bethany Carrington, the senior from Calvary, number 14, will head to the line shooting 2. It's the first team foul on Shalom and J.C. Keller's first foul. Free throw from Carrington rattles around and falls through the net. First points of the game for the Eagles. Carrington 2 for 2 from the line. Maya Lehman pushing the tempo now for the Flames. Kicks it across to Keller over the corner. Joanna Ream thought about it. Kicks it back up top. Maya Lehman dribbles through the lane. Stops, pops, can't get it to fall. Defensive rebound there by the Eagles. They come the other way now. Shalom making the Eagles work hard on offense. Pressuring the ball. Whistle, I believe, a foul on Joanna Ream. Number 20, senior for the Flames. That's going to be her first, team second now, as the Eagles set to inbound it underneath their basket here. The 5:16 mark, first quarter. Shalom up 3, 5-2. Carrington tries to get it into the low post there. Addison Adams wiping that clean, swatting it out of bounds. The super sophomore for Shalom. Baseline jumper by number 30. Ava Stroderman buries it, and I thought we were tied up, but no, it's 4-5. Shalom still up 1. Missed shot. One and done trip there for the Flames. Calvary Eagles coming back the other way. Looking ahead, it's going to be out of bounds off of Calvary. Back the other way comes Shalom now. Maya Lehman running point for the Lady Flames. Foul line jump shot by Adams off the mark. Tipped away there by Chloe Martin. Addison Adams ends up with it, goes strong to the hoop, lays it up and in from the left side. Nice job there by Shalom. Starting with Chloe Martin's tip from behind to cause the turnover. We're going to get a whistle on Shalom. I believe it's number 21, Chloe Martin, her first, team's third. For the Flames, number 24, Madison Moretti checking in for number 15, Addison Adams. Flames coached by Doug Lehman. Assisted by Brad Moore and Nicole Diller. Carrington off the mark. Keller loses the ball out of bounds, and so that's going to be back over to the Eagles here. Approaching the midway point here of the first quarter. Flames have a 3-point lead. Carrington going strong to the hoop, puts it up and in. Low post, Moretti kicks it up top. J.C. Keller, the birthday girl. Oh, can't quite fall for her. Nice job of rebounding here by the Eagles early in this contest. Limiting those possessions for Shalom to only 1 shot. Off the mark, Keller gets the rebound, and Carrington whistled for the foul as she was over the back on Keller on the rebound. So that's going to be Calvary's first foul, Carrington's first. Good ball movement here by Shalom, getting into low post. Moretti kicks it back out to Chloe Martin, dribbles to the foul line, pull-up jumper, banks it in. The senior Chloe Martin extends the Flames lead to 3 here now, as Shalom continuing with this full court press. 15 fires it up, off the mark, loose ball, off of Calvary, so it will be Shalom ball now. For the Lady Flames, number 10, Emily Reebok coming in for number 20, Joanna Ream. Good quick perimeter passing there by Shalom. It looks like maybe a 2-3 defense here by Calvary. And another one and done possession there for Shalom. Maya taking it away. Dribbles into the lane. Stops, pops, a little too strong. Emily Reebok there to clean it up. Oh, she stepped on the end line. Official all over that. Possession back over to the Eagles. Oh, Keller intercepting that ball. Can't quite control it as it goes out of bounds. But nice aggressive play there by J.C. Keller, recognizing that pass. Eagles struggling a little bit here with this full court pressure by Shalom. Moretti ends up with it. Keller bringing it up the floor now. Gets it in the middle to Moretti, and she's going to get called for. Is it the travel or the foul? Which are they going to say happened first? The refs are going to get together and talk about it. See what they come up with here. They're going to go with the travel. That turns the ball back over to the Eagles. Addison Adams back into the game, giving Chloe Martin a rest here. So with 2:19 remaining, first quarter, Flames lead by 3, 9-6. Calvary set to inbound the ball. The far end of the floor. Oh, they're going to bring it over here to the bench. Going to be a sideline inbound play here for Calvary. And now we're going to get a timeout on the floor. I believe it's a 30-second timeout. Not sure which coach called it. I'm thinking Shalom's Coach Lehman called it, but I'm not 100% sure. Here you get a live look in of the Shalom huddle. Coach Lehman with his back towards us. Brad Moore there to the right. Nicole Diller behind Coach Lehman. I believe I'm right on this. Shalom comes in with an overall record of 4-4. Riding a 1-game winning streak here, beating Maryland School for the Deaf last night. And again, their first home game of the year, January 5th, and get their first home game finally. Rachel Reebok with the steal, and she goes up and in. Coach Lehman going with a 2-2-1 press here. That's a pass into the middle. Moretti ends up with it, dishes it off to Adams, off the window, and good. Flames doing a nice job of turning defense into offense, and Keller intercepts that ball, gets it through the lane. Adams double team, kicks it out to Keller, into the baseline. Reebok can't get it to fall. Scramble for the ball, and we're going to get a jump ball. Some players hit the floor hard. Everybody looks like they're okay now. Number 22 enters the contest for the Eagles, Anna Westrom. So the jump ball gives the possession to the Flames as Maya Lehman set to inbound it underneath Shalom's basket. Gets it to Adams. Her jump shot is good. Flames looking good here these last couple minutes. This full court press really bothering Calvary. This time they get it across. Back into Carrington, and Moretti there with the hack. Good foul there by Moretti as Carrington got good position underneath the basket. Madison Moretti, it's going to be her first foul. Team's fourth, it looks like. So under the new rules here for high school basketball, if you have more than 4 fouls in a quarter, you're going to go to the line to shoot 2. So here with 1:27 remaining first quarter. Any more fouls by Shalom, and Calvary will go to the line to shoot 2. Caitlin Thomas coming in, giving the birthday girl J.C. Keller a break. Carrington missed the first one, misses the second one as well. Maya Lehman there with the rebound. She looks to push the ball up the floor, behind the back, through the legs. She's putting on a show out there. Adams for 3, can't quite get it to go. Nice rebound there by Calvary as they look to get it to Carrington, who's their main ball handler for the Eagles. Tried to get it inside, tipped away by Shalom. We reached the 1-minute mark here, first quarter. Shalom's coach Lehman calls a 30-second timeout. And again, 1 minute remaining first quarter. Flames up 9, 15-6. Wayne Myers was to join me on the call, not feeling so well tonight, so hopefully he's home watching the game from his comfy couch. Hope you feel better, Wayne, if you're listening. That crud stuff's going around, so I guess it's your turn now. I had it a couple months ago, and it was not fun. Right. Coming out of the timeout now. We're here with 1 minute remaining first quarter. Flames lead 15-6, and Calvary now will inbound it underneath their own basket. Great D here by Shalom. Carrington thought about a 3. Maya in there. Made her pull it back down. Carrington gets it back. He traveled, and that's going to turn the ball back over to Shalom. 39 seconds to go. Inbounded to Maya Lehman. Across to Addison Adams, back into Maya. She falls down, but Caitlin Thomas had it briefly, but shuffled her feet, so called for the travel. Quickly back the other way. Now comes Calvary. Maya there, picking that pass off. Nice ball handling scores by Maya. Kicks it out to Reebok. Her shot's going to be short. And loose ball, scramble for it. Still loose. And we got a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to point towards Calvary. So Calvary will get the ball back here with 17.2 seconds remaining first quarter. And Flames staying in their 2-2-1 press here. Finally get it across, but it's a little too long as Moretti comes down with it. Maya now with it, 3 seconds to go. Dishes it off to Adams. Oh, can't get it to go. Is it good? And it's not. Shalom comes up empty on that possession, but come away with a great quarter and lead this varsity girls MDCC basketball contest 15-6. Back to live action to start quarter number 2 here. Flames get the possession here. Trying to get it down low into Caitlin Thomas, just out of her fingertips and out of bounds. Ball back over to Calvary. Shalom calling off the press here to start the second quarter. So we have Addison Adams, Emily Reebok, Adria Ream, Caitlin Thomas, and Madison Moretti here. Your starting 5 to start the second quarter. Good ball movement there by Calvary. Shot off the mark, off the Eagles and out of bounds. That will be Shalom ball now. Adria Ream to inbound it to Emily Reebok, who's running the point duties here now with Maya Lehman on the bench. Cross over to Adria, gets it down low into Caitlin Thomas. Oh, she can't quite finish it. Gets her in rebound. Tipped from behind. They're going to whistle number 15. That's Addison Adams for the foul far away from the basket there. And whoa, quickly back the other way. Here we come. Looks like Adams going to be her first foul. Team's first here in the second quarter. Tipped out of bounds by Shalom. Carrington will inbound it for Calvary. Shalom staying in their man-to-man defense. Pulling up from the elbow, number 15 off the mark. There's Caitlin Thomas with a big rebound. Gets it back to Reebok. Over to Adria Ream, down low. Madison Moretti bounces around and good. Great ball movement there by Shalom. Nice assist by Adria Ream. Finding Moretti posted up there in the low post, and she puts it up and in. Adria Ream. Part of the Ream twins that are seniors there as Covington drains the 3 for the Eagles. Cross-court pass to Adria. Thought about getting it down low to Moretti, but they kicks it back out. Up the top of the key, Reebok dishes it off to Adria Ream. Up top, Addison Adams. Back to Adria. Nicely done there by Adria to remain strong with the ball. And that one's going to go off Adria's fingertips and out of bounds. Ball back over to Calvary. Baseline jumper by Calvary. Covington there with the offensive rebound putback, but it won't fall. Addison Adams comes away with it. Cross court to Adria Ream. She puts it up. It won't fall for her. Covington comes down with the rebound for the Eagles, and back the other way we come. Nice look there by Shalom. Good ball movement. They're moving the ball well here this game so far, and it's fun to see. Loose ball, scramble for it. Oh, Moretti hits the floor hard. Looks like she's okay, but that had to hurt. 5 players coming in now for Shalom. J.C. Keller, Joanna Ream, Chloe Martin, Maya Lehman, and then seeing the floor here, number 12, Julie Anna Myers. Phenomenal freshman hits the floor. Dad Wayne watching from the couch at home. Oh, Juliana turn around. Out of bounds off of Shalom. Ball back over to the Eagles now. Good hands there by Maya Lehman. Calvary gets it to the elbow. That's number 12, Juliana Myers, making her presence known, picking up the foul. Her first, team second. Number 30 for Calvary, can't get it to fall. It's Ava. Chloe Martin going coast to coast, can't get it to go off the window. Ava coming down with the rebound, gives it to Carrington. Calvary coming back the other way. Nice job by Shalom, tipping that pass. Keller comes down with it, gets it to Chloe Martin. Up ahead, Maya Lehman. Off the glass, it won't go. Juliana Myers, nice offensive rebound back to Chloe Martin. Off the back iron. Juliana, another offensive rebound. Chased down by Chloe Martin, reversing the ball into the corner. Maya Lehman for three from the corner. Off the front iron. Carrington comes down with the rebound for the Eagles, and back the other way we come. Shalom setting up their man-to-man defense here. Halfway through the second quarter, Flames with an 8-point lead as Maya Lehman steals the ball. Goes up with the left hand and off the window. Double-digit lead now for the Flames, 19-9 in this varsity girls MDCC basketball matchup. J.C. Keller standing in there taking the charge. Carrington hits the floor hard, but she pops back up. It's going to be her second foul, team's first.
Can you run it back, see where the ball's at?
The what?
Can you run it back, see where the ball's at? Replay to find out where the ball's at.
I couldn't figure out where the ball went. It went underneath the student section bleachers here. We almost had to go to replay to find it. One gets it in, back to Keller, coming the other way, off and off the window. Nicely done there by the birthday girl, J.C. Keller. And she gets another steal. She's gonna lay it up and in. Nice job by J.C. there. Shalom staying in their 2-2-1 press here. 3:15 remaining before halftime. 23-9's your score. Oh, they're going to get Joanna Ream whistled for the contact. It's going to be her second, team's third. Carrington can't get it. Rebound by Calvary. Joanna Ream comes down with it this time, gets it out to Chloe Martin. She goes all the way and lays it up and in. Nicely done, Chloe Martin. (25-9) now, Shalom leads. Carrington pulls up for three, it won't go. Joanna Ream with the rebound. Gets it up ahead to Maya. Tries to get up to Chloe Martin, and they get it in. Well done, Chloe. Loses her balance a little bit. She hops up, and that's going to lead to a timeout by the Calvary coach. 30-second timeout here at the 2:21 mark. Second quarter, Flames with a 27-9 lead in this MDCC varsity girls basketball contest. Now stay tuned at halftime. And for our player spotlight, and it's none other than the birthday girl, J.C. Keller.
Hey, Brad. Brad. Thank you, sir. It is slippery, I know. I waxed them before the game.
Back to live action here, 2:21 remaining. Second quarter, Flames with a 27-9 lead. Maya takes it away, going the other way. Lays it up and in. 20-point lead now for Shalom. 2 minutes remaining before halftime. Addison Adams comes away with the steal. Calvary gets it right back. Number 30 for the Eagles called for the travel. That turns the ball back over to the Flames. Emily Reebok into the game. I think she came in during that timeout for Chloe Martin. Eagles in a man-to-man defense. Lehman with the pull-up jumper. It won't go. Loose ball. Nice hustle there by Emily Reebok to keep that alive. They get it to Keller. Her jump shot is good. 4-2 just inside the three-point arc. Flames doing a nice job of defense here in the second quarter. So far holding the Eagles to just 3 points. Shot off the mark. Won't go. Get the offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound. Carrington puts it up and in. Whistled for, or gets called for the contact. So she will go to the line to complete the three-point play. Fourth team foul by the Lady Flames. That one was whistled against Addison Adams, her second. Carrington does complete the three-point play. Lehman splitting the defense, but can't get it to fall off the glass. Scramble for the ball. Lehman gets it back. Cross-court pass to Adams up top. Good ball reversal here by Shalom. Gets it into the post. Adams trying to go up and over Carrington. That's a tall task. Carrington's pretty tall out there with her arms stretched up. 34.4 seconds remaining before halftime. Shalom inbounding it. Underneath their basket, gets it to Ream. Oh, halfway down, and Adams going to get whistled for her third foul here right before halftime, and that's team foul number 5. So that's going to send Carrington to the line to shoot 2. Caitlin Thomas set to check in for Adams. Carrington off the mark on that foul shot. Here comes Thomas. Adams coming out. So game 1 of 2 this evening. Both games against the Eagles of Calvary Christian Academy. Varsity girls. And then coming up next is our varsity boys. Carrington hits the second foul shot. Shalom looking to push it ball up the floor. Reverse the ball. Joanna Ream dribbles to the top. Gets it up to J.C. Keller. Oh, Reebok gets called for the travel. Lost it briefly. Couldn't regain possession there before the call for the travel. 13.4 seconds now before halftime. Calvary coming down, setting up their offense here against the man-to-man defense of Shalom Flames. The defensive cheer comes from the bench. Number 1 off the mark, loose ball, out of bounds, and that's halftime. As the teams head to the locker room, Flames lead 31-13. Stay tuned for our player spotlight coming up next.
At this time, varsity players from both Calvary and Shalom are welcome to get some shots up. But only varsity players. Everyone else, please stay off the floor. Thank you very much.
Having a little trouble with our technology here today, so we can't get her picture up on the screen. But today we're highlighting the birthday girl. 18th birthday for J.C. Keller today, January 5th. J.C.'s one of our many senior players, and believe it or not, has been playing basketball for 10 years. That's a long time, and we're going to miss J.C. on the court. Also plays volleyball and soccer here for the Lady Flames. But I'm sure if you'd ask her, she would say basketball is her favorite sport. I'm just kidding. I think soccer is, but we'll have to ask her that and see what that is. When we asked JC what she enjoyed most about being part of a sports team, she said she enjoys building closer relationships with her teammates. That's a good reason to be a part of a team. And JC's favorite character in the Bible, Samson, because of his endurance and strength. So that's a great answer. And if JC had all the money in the world and could go anywhere, she would want to go to Europe. So I'm sure Papa Mike would be happy to take her to Europe sometime. Maybe that'd be a good graduation present for JC, a trip to Europe, a European vacation. So that's our player highlight of the game. Number 5, senior birthday girl, J.C. Keller. My bad, just reviewing my notes here. And I was thinking we had 2 boys to highlight and 1 girl, but it's the opposite. We have 2 girls and 1 boy to highlight in today's game. So my apologies to Chloe Martin. So we will highlight her now. Try to get her put up on the screen here. I think it'll pop up here shortly. So our second highlight player of the game, Chloe Martin. And Chloe's in 12th grade. And she's been playing basketball for 14 years. So well over half her life, Chloe's been playing basketball, and you can tell by her play on the court. And when we asked Chloe what she enjoyed most about being part of a sports team, she said, I most enjoy the team aspect of the sport and getting closer to girls that I normally wouldn't. And when we asked Chloe what her favorite Bible character is, she said Ruth, because she was faithful. And if Chloe could travel anywhere in the world, she would go back to Puerto Rico, which is where her senior class went on their missions trip, or Seoul, South Korea, where she was born. So good answers, Chloe. And senior guard number 21 for the Lady Flames, and one of our highlighted players of the game, Chloe Martin. Getting ready to start the second half of this MDCC varsity girls basketball matchup is the host Shalom Flames in the home whites for the first time this year, taking on the Lady Eagles of Calvary Christian Academy. Possession arrow pointed towards Calvary, so they get the ball to start the second half of this contest. Flames leading 31-13. Good ball movement by Calvary, and that's number 30, Ava Strawderman with the shot. Chloe Martin dishes it off to Addison Adams. Good position there by Addison, but kudos to Chloe, one of our highlighted players of the game, dropping the dime there with the assist. Carrington getting good position. Maya trying to challenge the shot, gets whistled for the contact. So Bethany Carrington, the senior for Calvary Christian, number 14, will head to the line shooting 2. Maya Lehman, who was whistled for the foul, just her first, team's first here in the third quarter. Carrington hits the first. Second one is short. Adams comes down with the rebound, pushes it up ahead to Lehman, trying to run it down, and does. Gets it back up top. Flames reset their offense. Oh, Reem, Joanna thought about it, shuffled her feet slightly, gets whistled for the travel. That turns the ball back over to the Eagles. Shalom picking up pressure here at midcourt. So Maya Lehman, Joanna Ream, Chloe Martin, J.C. Keller, and Addison Adams on the floor for Shalom. Passed up ahead, Addison Adams, high off the glass, it won't go. And Carrington there with the rebound. Oh, Ava wasn't looking for the ball. It's going to go off her hands and out of bounds. Possession back over to the Flames. Adams from the elbow, kicks it out to Keller. Thought about passing it, shot it short off the front iron. Eagles with the rebound. Oh, Keller almost comes away with the steal. Tries again. This time I think she's going to get whistled for the contact. So number 5, J.C. Keller, on the touch. Second team foul for the Flames. Second foul called against the birthday girl, J.C. Keller. 2 minutes here into the third quarter. Flames lead 33-16. Off the fingertips, but Calvary able to maintain possession. Well, J.C. Keller steps in and intercepts that pass. Goes all the way and off the window and good. Carrington, strong move inside, can't get it to fall. Gets her own rebound and up and in. But she got bopped in the nose on the putback, but no call. Flames coming back the other way. Chloe Martin pulls up from the elbow. It's going to be strong. Maya Lehman hustling in for the rebound. Her putback is short, out of bounds, I believe off of the Eagles. So Shalom set to inbound it underneath their basket. With 5:14 remaining third quarter. Lehman into Adams, can't get it to fall. Lehman there running down the rebound. Gets it up top to Chloe. Down into the corner, Ream. Drops it back off to Keller. She goes around the defense and can't get it to go. Tie up. Jump ball possession goes to the Flames. And we're going to get a full timeout called now by Flames head coach Doug Lehman. We're right at the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter. Flames lead 35-18. Have to do some quick math here and tell you who our first half scorers were for the Flames. while we're having this little timeout. Get a good picture here of the huddle while I do this. So first half scores for Shalom. Maya Lehman with 4 points. Addison Adams with 8 points. J.C. Keller with 6. Chloe Martin with 6. Joanna Ream with 3. And Madison Moretti with 2. And Emily Reebok with 2. So pretty even scoring in the first half between the two quarters for the Flames. 15 in the first quarter, 16 in the second quarter, for a total of 31 in the first half, and already have 4 points here in the third quarter, which brings them up to 35 for the game. So coming out of the timeout now, I believe it will be Shalom ball as Maya Lehman set to inbound it underneath the Flames basket. Gets it into Adams, and she hits the jumper. Nifty inbound play there for Shalom. Getting Adams open. Lehman finding her on the inbound pass. Carrington going to the hoop. Lehman gets her money's worth, making sure Carrington doesn't get the shot off or the potential hoop into harm. It's going to be Maya Lehman's second foul, team's third. Carrington to the line for Calvary, shooting 2. Bethany hits the first one. Second one bounces in for Carrington as well. Flames quickly down the other end. Chloe Martin dribbles baseline, goes up for the reverse, can't get it to fall. Ava Strauderman there for the rebound. J.C. Keller gets the steal, pitches it up ahead to Adams. She pulls it back out. Flames set up their offense here. Chloe Martin puts it up, and it bounces in for the senior, number 21, Chloe Martin. One of our 2 highlighted players we highlighted at halftime. Flames lead by 19 now, 39-20. Just under the halfway point here of the third quarter. Shot off the front. Keller comes down with it. Chloe Martin calls for it. She's up ahead and puts it up and in. Carrington absorbs the contact, puts it up and in. Maya Lehman puts up a shot, it won't go. Ava comes down with the rebound for the Eagles. They come back the other way now. 3 minutes remaining here, third quarter. Bethany picks up her dribble, looking to pass it off. Gets it to number 13. Carrington goes to the hole, gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. Chloe hit the floor hard there, comes up gimping a little bit. And we're going to get it. Chloe holding her wrist there, I think. She's not feeling so good. It's a 30-second timeout. It's a full timeout, actually, correction, full timeout. A live look in at the Shalom huddle. Coach Lehman talking to his players. I think Adria Reams set to check in along with Emily Reebok, Addison Adams, Maya Lehman, J.C. Keller. Going to be your 5 on the floor coming out of this timeout here. We're at the 2:31 mark. Third quarter, Flames leading 41-24. We have to check here, maybe between quarters. In the MDCC league play, I know Shalom, this is only their second league game of the season. Faced Broad 40 back in December and lost a close one down there in Hagerstown. And so they're 0-1 in the MDC. I just want to check the website here and see where Calvary comes in at in league play. Now coming out of the line, the timeout. Calvary will inbound it. I think that should be Shalom's ball. Doug? Yeah. Maya with the steal. Dribbling down with her head up, looking to find somebody. Absorbs the contact, puts it up and in. Nice job there, Maya Lehman. Oh, to pop up like that after you hit the floor. Be young again would be awesome. So Lehman will go to the line. Potential three-point play, and she puts it up and in. Lead back to 20 now for Shalom, 44-24. Emily Reebok tipping it away, and got a whistle. Fouls on number 1 for the Eagles. Reagan Getz. She's going to come out. That was her first. Team second. Number 20 comes in for her. Lydia Westrom. Down under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Adams tips it away on the entry pass into Carrington, gets it up ahead to Lehman. She goes into the hole, puts it up and in. Well done for Shalom. Lehman comes away with the steal. He's going to go the other way with the left hand, puts it up and in. One minute remaining third quarter here. Ava's going to get whistled for the travel now. Number 24, Madison Moretti. Number 11, Caitlin Thomas coming in for Addison Adams and J.C. Keller. Reebok bringing it across the line for Shalom. Adria Ream with the ball now, hands it off to Maya Lehman. Dribbles to the foul line, pulls up for 2 off the back of the iron. That was Tessa Cessna with the rebound, gets it to Carrington now for the Eagles. 35 seconds remaining third quarter. Almost a steal there by Madison. Ava puts up a shot and puts it in. The senior for Calvary with the bucket. 20 seconds remaining. Four seconds here. Madison Moretti, she's blocked by Carrington, gets it down to Caitlin, but the ref says after the horn went off, so no bucket. Good quarter there for the Flames. I believe they had 17 that quarter, so 15 the first quarter, 16 the second quarter, 17 in the third quarter. Let's see what's in store here for the final period coming up next. Flames leading 48-26. In this varsity girls MDCC basketball matchup. Getting set to start the final period here of this varsity girls basketball game. Host Shalom Flames and the home whites taking on the Lady Eagles of Calvary Christian Academy. Flames leading 48-26. Number 15 with the shot off the back iron. Off of Shalom, and it's going to be Calvary ball now. Tessa set to inbound it into Carrington. Gets it down low to Ava. She turns. She's blocked by Adria Ream. Ava puts it up again. It won't go. Loose ball. I think it's going to stay down here for Calvary. They're set to inbound it underneath their basket. Caitlin Thomas, Adria Ream, Madison Moretti, Emily Reebok, Maya Lehman in the game. Loose ball. Lehman comes out with it, going the other way. And Maya Lehman with an extra gear there, pulls away from the defense, lays it up and in. Almost a steal there by Reebok, and she's going to get whistled for the foul. Ava Stroderman, number 30, the senior for Calvary, heading to the line, shooting 2. Up to 7-11. Point here of the fourth quarter. Time for a big gulp or a Slurpee, whichever you prefer, or maybe you prefer both. Maya Lehman comes out. Chloe Martin comes in for her. Ava's second shot is good. Moretti inbounds it to Martin. Martin sets up the Flames offense, gets it down here to Adria Ream, puts the ball on the floor, back to Martin. 2 off the mark. Ava comes down with the rebound. Gives it to Bethany. She dribbles it up the court for Calvary. Ava turns and shoots and hits the baseline jumper. Nice looking shot there. Ava Strouderman. Chloe Martin now handling the ball for Shalom. Gets it down a low post. Moretti, that's Caitlin Thomas with a strong move. Bucket is good. Caitlin Thomas. She will head to the line to complete the old-fashioned three-point play here. As her team leads 52-29, 5:25 remaining fourth quarter. Caitlin's a sophomore for the Flames, and her shot is up and good. Fouls on number 11, Caitlin Thomas. We get a 30-second timeout on the floor called by Flames head coach Doug Lehman. Comes here with 6:16 remaining fourth quarter. Flames up 53-29. That last foul on Caitlin was just her first foul, team's second. So you know the foul shot situation has changed in high school basketball. Now, in the past, team fouls were cleared at halftime, and when you reached 7, the other team shot a 1-and-1 unless it was a shooting foul, and when the other team got to 10, then it became double bonus or 2 shot fouls. Now the fouls are cleared at the end of each quarter, and when a team gets to 5, the other team shoots 2. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession error favors Shalom. Caitlin Thomas, or no, maybe it was tipped out of bounds by Shalom. Caitlin Thomas tips it out, so it's going to be Calvary ball. Reebok comes away with the steal, loses it briefly, tracks it down. Nice job, hustle there by Emily Reebok. Martin dribbles baseline, loses it briefly, and tried to get it over to Adria Ream, but Bethany Carrington intercepts the ball. Calvary coming back the other way. Bethany dribbling it. Shot is blocked, gets it back. 13, can't get it to go. Moretti with a powerful rebound. Gets it to Martin. Nice job by Emily Reebok with the power drive. Gets it to fall. It's going to be a full timeout called by Flames head coach Doug Lehman. I think he's trying to get some substitutes coming in here now. Looks like Allie Basor's coming in, Juliana Myers coming in, Hannah Seitz coming in. And they're going to be joined on the floor here by, it looks like, Madison Moretti, Adria Ream. So with 5:13 remaining, fourth quarter, Flames lead 55-29 in this Mason-Dixon Christian Conference varsity girls basketball matchup. Great crowd out here this evening on a Friday night. Here, the first Friday in January. Packed student section. Home stands packed, middle bleachers packed. Even a good crowd here by Calvary, who had to make the hour and a half so drive out here to Chambersburg on a Friday night. Coming out of the timeout here. It's going to be Eagles ball here at the far end of the floor. And with the subs, Shalom staying in their man-to-man defense. Some tough defense there by Myers, but Carrington strong, puts it up and in. Seitz handling the ball now for Shalom. Gets it up to Juliana Myers. She thought about it. She does pull the trigger. And nothing but the bottom of the net. Hope you're still watching, Wayne. What a sweet jump shot by Juliana Myers. Already clears the boards, gets it to Seitz. She's going to go all the way, and this is a shot. Calvary coming back the other way. Good ball movement there by the Eagles. Number 22 with the jump shot, Anna Westrom. The junior for the Eagles. Buries the jumper. Allie Basor, it's a little short. We're going to get a whistle on the floor. Juliana Myers with the contact. Her second foul, I believe. Team's third. Carrington gets it inside, puts it up and in. Hannah Seitz brings it the other way. Pulls up, shot off the mark. Moretti powers for the rebound. Keeps the ball alive up top, Adria Ream. Skip pass over to Juliana Myers. Thought about driving the whole way. Should have kept going. The opening was there. Turnover by the Flames. Calvary coming the other way. And blocked shot there by Shalom. Myers dribbling the ball up. Finds Adria Ream. Oh. She let go of the ball before she traveled, but it's going to go out of bounds. I believe it's going to stay here, it looks like. We're going to get a full timeout on the floor called by the Calvary head coach. That's Mike Lashball, I believe. He's assisted by Todd Riegelman, Ann Ketterman, and Rebecca Carrington. That timeout comes here with 3:01 remaining in the final quarter here of this varsity girls MDCC basketball game. Flames leading by 22, 57-35. If you're out there watching on the Shalom streaming YouTube channel and you haven't liked our channel yet, click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're so close. But I think I checked at noon. We were about 50 likes away. So we're really close. We want to get to that 1,000 mark and see if we can live stream our away games easier by going directly to YouTube instead of through third-party software. Got our varsity boys coming up next. You'll want to tune back in for that game. We're going to have Jack Myers joining me on the call for the varsity boys game, 7th grader here at Shalom. And he's always got a surprise up his sleeve. You never know what he's going to come up with. Missed shot there by Shalom. Calvary coming the other way. Hannah with the steal. Crossover, puts up a shot off the mark. Juliana Myers gets the rebound. Up top to Maya Lehman. Oh, finds Seitz on the opposite end, puts up a shot and in. Hannah Seitz, the freshman, gets the bucket. Nice find there by Maya Lehman. Caitlin Thomas called for the foul. So 2:22 remaining fourth quarter. Calvary will inbound it underneath their basket. Number 15 for the Eagles. Patty Robinette inbounds it. Number 2 now with the ball. Baseline jumper up and good. That's Reagan Weeks, freshman for the Eagles with the baseline jumper. Nice shot, young lady. Myers puts up a shot and buries it. Well done, Juliana Myers. Dad Wayne watching from home. Hope you feel better, Wayne. Oh, Myers there with the steal. Gets it to Lehman. Allie Basor now with the ball, trying to get into Caitlin Thomas with good position. Shuffled her feet. Emily Reebok comes in for Maya Lehman with 1:28 remaining, fourth quarter. Flames leading 61-37. Shot by the Eagles, won't go. Reebok had the ball, but got it taken away. Should be a backcourt violation against Calvary, and it is. So the ball back over to Shalom with 1:01 remaining. Catch up on my text here from Wayne. He was still watching, but had to walk away and had to rewind. So he's still watching. And he's right, Myers should drive more. Allie Basor with a shot, it won't go. Scramble for the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds off Calvary. So possession will remain here at this side of the floor for the Flames. Hannah Seitz to inbound it. Caitlin tying her shoe. We're all set to go. A nice job there by Myers finding Seitz, and she puts it up and in, gets the friendly roll. 63 points now the Flames have. Flames' first game here this season on the home floor, so I'm sure they're pretty excited to be out here and scoring 63 points. It's good for them. Basor with a three. Oh, look good coming off, but it can't go. Calvary comes away with it. And that's the final horn. Flames take their home opener with the W, 63-37 against the Lady Eagles of Calvary Christian, and even up their record in MDCC play at 1-1, and they are 9-8 overall in the season. Thanks for tuning in. Have our varsity boys game coming up next.